Surprise ambulance bills were costing families thousands of dollars. It's a problem that's now caught the eye of Michigan's Attorney General. And tonight, a new family is coming forward. Well, you may remember Hank told the story of Birmingham families hit with an $8,000 bill for a 15-mile ambulance ride for their daughter.
Well, Hank started investigating and that big bill went away. But since then, hundreds have emailed, and tonight, Michigan's Attorney General is offering some advice. Our consumer investigator, Hank Winchester, is live for us this evening. Hank, these big bills catching many by surprise.
Yeah, Karen, I mean, people are angry, and guess what? They have every right to be angry about this situation. Tonight's story, a little bit interesting because we're talking about a paramedic himself who got hit with this huge bill, more than $7,500, just for his son to be transferred from Beaumont Troy to Beaumont Royal Oak. Take a look. When Laura and Michael opened the bill from Superior Ambulance, they were shocked.
It's been kind of scary because it's a huge bill.
More than $7,500 for a trip from Troy Beaumont to Royal Oak. That's their son, Wyatt, being loaded into the ambulance. Smile on his face, iPad in hand. He was a little banged up after some horseplay with his brothers. He needed an MRI. This was hardly an emergency transport. And his dad should know. You see, Michael is a paramedic himself.
And it seemed like a bill come just gouging, and one
All it is.
Right.
organization is able to put almost a black eye on the whole industry.
So why the enormous bill? Superior, as I've exposed recently, has a track record of charging thousands. Most patients have no clue until that bill arrives. Last week, I introduced you to a Birmingham family and a Farmington Hills woman, both with bills over $8,000. I got involved, and Superior immediately adjusted the bill. In some cases, the balance now zero. The Attorney General's office telling me they've received 23 complaints regarding Superior billing, and adds, our office encourages any concerned citizens to report their complaints to Laura and to speak with their state legislators about experiences and encourage them to add protections for ambulance services to the surprise billing statutes. Back out here live, and we made calls today regarding the situation with that Romeo family, and $6,000 wiped away from that bill after Superior started investigating. So why the outrageous bill? Well, a lot of insiders believe that these are being coded as critical transports, which means you've got more qualified team in emergency situation. But again, in this case, you're talking about a young boy who was not in a critical situation, no lights, no sirens, driving an ambulance at posted speeds. The AG and others now taking a look at this, trying to figure out what's going on. And I want to continue to hear from you. Understand that every tip that we get is being forwarded to the proper hospital, to Superior itself. We're working to make these bills right. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank. Local 4.
So glad you exposed this, and we know you'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Hank.